Have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly achieve their goals while others struggle? What's the secret ingredient that turns dreams into reality? Today, we're going to explore a powerful truth. For your will to be done, you need to feel a certain way. This might sound simple, but it's a game changer when it comes to making your deepest desires come true. Let's dive into the fascinating world where emotions and willpower intersect. We often think of willpower as this rigid, logical force that pushes us forward. But what if I told you that your feelings play an enormous role in bringing your will to life? Emotions are the fuel that drives our actions. When we feel strongly about something, we're more likely to take steps towards it. Think about times when you felt really excited or passionate about a goal. Didn't you find yourself naturally taking action, almost without effort? That's the power of aligning your feelings with your will. But here's the catch. Not all emotions are created equal when it comes to manifesting your desires. Some feelings can propel you forward, while others might hold you back. So, let's talk about identifying the emotions that will help your will become reality. First, we need to get clear on what your true will is. This isn't about surface-level wants or fleeting desires. We're talking about your core, authentic wishes, the ones that resonate deep within you. Take a moment to reflect. What are the goals or dreams that light you up inside? What aspirations make you feel alive and aligned with your true self? Once you've identified your true will, the next step is to align your feelings with these goals. This is where the magic happens. When your emotions are in sync with your objectives, you create a powerful force that can move mountains. So how do we create this emotional connection to our goals? One effective technique is positive visualization. Close your eyes and imagine yourself having already achieved your goal. How does it feel? What emotions come up? Try to really sink into those feelings. The more vividly you can experience these positive emotions, the stronger the connection becomes between your feelings and your will. But let's be real, it's not always sunshine and rainbows. Sometimes we encounter emotional blocks that can hinder our progress. These might be feelings of fear, doubt, or unworthiness. It's crucial to address these barriers head-on. One way to work through negative emotions is to acknowledge them without judgment. Often, simply recognizing and accepting these feelings can reduce their power over us. Then, we can start to challenge the thoughts behind these emotions. Are they based on facts, or are they just stories we're telling ourselves? Another powerful tool for overcoming emotional blocks is reframing. This involves looking at situations from a different perspective. For example, if you're feeling anxious about pursuing a goal, you might refrain from that anxiety as excitement. Both emotions involve similar physical sensations, but excitement has a more positive connotation that can propel you forward. As you work on aligning your emotions with your will, you'll likely find your confidence growing. Confidence is like a superpower when it comes to achieving your goals. When you believe in yourself and your abilities, you're more likely to take the necessary actions to make your will a reality. Building confidence isn't always easy, but there are strategies you can use. One effective approach is to celebrate your small wins. Every time you take a step towards your goal, no matter how small, acknowledge it. This creates a positive feedback loop, boosting your confidence and motivating you to keep going. Another way to build confidence is through positive self-talk. Pay attention to your inner dialogue. Are you constantly criticizing yourself, or are you offering words of encouragement? Try to catch negative self-talk and replace it with more supportive messages. It might feel awkward at first, but with practice it can become second nature. Now let's talk about an often overlooked emotion that can have a huge impact on manifesting your will: gratitude. Cultivating a sense of thankfulness can shift your entire emotional landscape. When you focus on what you're grateful for, you naturally feel more positive and optimistic. This positive outlook can attract more good things into your life, helping to align your reality with your will. Developing a grateful mindset doesn't have to be complicated. You could start a gratitude journal, writing down 3 things you're thankful for each day. Or you might make it a habit to mentally note moments of gratitude throughout your day. The key is consistency. The more you practice gratitude, the more natural it becomes. As your emotions start to align with your will, you'll likely find yourself taking inspired action. This is different from forced action, which often comes from a place of should or obligation. Inspired action flows naturally from your aligned emotions and feels energizing rather than draining. To recognize inspired action, pay attention to your intuition. Do you ever get sudden urges to do something related to your goal? These nudges are often your intuition guiding you towards inspired action. When you act on these impulses, you're allowing your aligned emotions and will to guide your behavior. Of course, not every step of your journey will feel inspired. There will be times when patience and persistence are necessary. The key is to maintain your emotional alignment even during challenging periods. This is where your earlier work on cultivating positive emotions and overcoming blocks becomes crucial. One way to stay motivated during tough times is to reconnect with your why. Remind yourself of the reasons behind your goal. Visualize your desired outcome again, tapping into those positive emotions. This can help reignite your passion and keep you moving forward. It's also important to celebrate your progress along the way. Don't wait until you've achieved your ultimate goal to feel good about your efforts. Acknowledge each step forward, no matter how small. This not only boosts your motivation, but also reinforces the positive emotions that are key to manifesting your will. Your environment plays a significant role in shaping your emotions and, by extension, your will. Surrounding yourself with positivity can have a profound impact on your emotional state and your ability to achieve your goals. This doesn't mean you need to make drastic changes. Small adjustments can make a big difference. Maybe it's decluttering your workspace to create a sense of calm and focus. Or perhaps it's surrounding yourself with colors that uplift your mood. You might also consider the people you spend time with. Do they support your goals and boost your positive emotions? Music can be a powerful tool for curating a positive atmosphere. Create playlists that evoke the emotions you want to cultivate, whether it's energizing beats to motivate you or calming melodies to help you stay centered. Use music to support your emotional alignment. To maintain this emotional clarity and alignment with your will, it's helpful to establish daily practices. These don't have to be time-consuming or complicated. Even a few minutes each day can make a significant difference. One simple practice is to start your day by setting an intention. This could be as simple as choosing an emotion you want to embody that day. For example, you might decide to approach your day with curiosity or enthusiasm. By consciously choosing your emotional state, you're more likely to align your feelings with your will throughout the day. Meditation or mindfulness practices can also be incredibly helpful. These techniques allow you to observe your thoughts and emotions without getting caught up in them. This can help you maintain emotional balance and stay aligned with your true will. Another powerful daily practice is visualization. Spend a few minutes each day visualizing yourself achieving your goals. Really immerse yourself in the experience, engaging all your senses. How does it look, feel, sound? The more vivid and emotionally engaging your visualization, the more impact it can have on aligning your feelings with your will. Affirmations can also be a useful tool. These are positive statements that reinforce your goals and the emotions you want to cultivate. For example, if confidence is an emotion you're working on, you might use an affirmation like, "I am capable and confident in pursuing my goals." Repeat your chosen affirmation several times a day, really feeling the truth of the words as you say them. Journaling is another practice that can help maintain emotional alignment. Spend a few minutes each day writing about your progress, your feelings, and any insights you've had. This can help you process your emotions and stay connected with your true will. Physical movement is also important for emotional well-being. This doesn't necessarily mean intense workouts, unless that's what you enjoy. Even a short walk or some gentle stretching can help shift your emotional state. Pay attention to how different types of movement affect your mood and incorporate those that make you feel most aligned with your goals. As you implement these practices, remember that consistency is key. It's better to do a little bit every day than to do a lot sporadically. Over time, these small daily actions can create significant shifts in your emotional landscape and your ability to manifest your will. It's also important to be patient with yourself. Emotional alignment is a skill, and like any skill, it takes time and practice to develop. There may be days when you struggle to maintain positive emotions or feel disconnected from your goals. That's okay. The important thing is to keep coming back to your practices and your intentions. Remember, the goal isn't to feel positive all the time. That's not realistic or even desirable. All emotions have their place and can provide valuable information. The aim is to cultivate an overall emotional state that supports your goals and allows you to respond to challenges in a way that aligns with your true will. As you continue on this path of aligning your emotions with your will, you may notice changes in various areas of your life. You might find yourself naturally making choices that support your goals. Opportunities that align with your true will may seem to appear more frequently. This isn't magic. It's the result of your aligned emotions guiding your perceptions and actions. You may also notice improvements in your relationships. When you're emotionally aligned and pursuing your true will, you often become more authentic in your interactions with others. This authenticity can lead to deeper, more meaningful connections. Your work or creative pursuits might also benefit. When your emotions are in sync with your will, you're likely to feel more inspired and motivated. This can lead to increased productivity and creativity. You might find yourself coming up with innovative solutions or approaching tasks with renewed energy. Even your physical health can be impacted. Emotional well-being is closely tied to physical health. As you cultivate positive emotions and reduce stress through alignment with your true will, you may notice improvements in your overall health and vitality. It's worth noting that this process of emotional alignment isn't about suppressing negative emotions or forcing yourself to feel happy all the time. It's about creating a balanced emotional state that supports your goals and allows you to navigate life's ups and downs in a way that aligns with your true will. In fact, so-called negative emotions can play an important role in this process. Feelings like frustration or disappointment can signal when something isn't aligned with your true will. Instead of trying to push these feelings away, try to view them as valuable information. What are they telling you about your current situation or approach? As you become more attuned to your emotions and their relationship to your will, you may find that you're able to make decisions more easily. When you're emotionally aligned, the right path often becomes clearer. You're able to distinguish between choices that truly resonate with your will and those that don't. This doesn't mean that every decision will be easy or that you'll never face challenges. But when you encounter obstacles, you'll be better equipped to handle them. Your emotional alignment can provide resilience and clarity, helping you stay focused on your true will, even in difficult times. It's also important to remember that your will may evolve over time. As you grow and change, what you truly desire may shift. This is a natural part of the process. Stay open to these changes and be willing to reassess and realign as needed. Regularly check in with yourself. Are your current goals still in line with your true will? Do they still evoke positive emotions when you think about them? If not, it may be time to reevaluate and make adjustments. This process of emotional alignment and manifestation of will is deeply personal. What works for one person may not work for another. Be willing to experiment and find the practices and approaches that resonate most with you. Some people find that creative activities help them align their emotions with their will. This could be anything from painting to writing to dancing. The key is to engage in activities that allow you to express yourself and connect with your inner desires. Others might find that service or contribution to others helps them feel aligned. When we give to others, we often experience positive emotions like joy and fulfillment. If this resonates with you, look for ways to incorporate service into your journey of manifestation. Nature can also be a powerful tool for emotional alignment. Spending time outdoors, whether it's a walk in the park or a hike in the mountains, can help reset your emotional state and reconnect you with your true will. Remember, this journey of aligning your emotions with your will is ongoing. It's not about reaching a destination, but about continually growing and evolving. Each day presents new opportunities to practice emotional alignment and move closer to manifesting your true desires. As you continue on this path, you may find that your perception of success changes. Rather than focusing solely on external achievements, you might start to value the journey itself more. The process of aligning your emotions with your will can be deeply fulfilling in its own right. You may also develop a greater sense of trust in yourself and in life. As you see the results of your emotional alignment manifesting in your life, you may feel more confident in your ability to create the reality you desire. This doesn't mean that everything will always go smoothly or that you'll never face setbacks. But with your emotions aligned with your will, you'll be better equipped to navigate life's challenges and stay true to your path. Remember that for your will to be done, you need to feel a certain way. By aligning your emotions with your true desires, you create a powerful force for manifestation. Through practices like visualization, gratitude, and daily intention setting, you can cultivate the emotional state that supports your goals. Be patient with yourself, celebrate your progress, and stay open to growth and change. Your emotions are not obstacles to be overcome, but powerful allies in manifesting your will. By harnessing the power of your feelings, you can create a life that truly resonates with your deepest desires. So are you ready to start aligning your emotions with your will? Remember, every small step counts. Begin today and watch as your aligned emotions start to shape your reality. Your true will is waiting to be manifested. And with the right emotional alignment, you have the power to bring it to life.